building. Yeah,
boating
they have
here
made it
in
into a ski
Copenhagen
slope as
also.
well.
We're here in
My
Denmark
best
right
guess to
now
why they've
and
done it
we're
like that is
celebrating
because
my
here in
birthday
Denmark,
today.
I'm real tired
Hope
of
you
hearing
enjoy
about
my
Norway and
vlog
Sweden and all
today.
their beautiful, beautiful mountains. Yeah, we've been jealous for way too long. Yeah, of course, Denmark are an extremely flat country. So here we go, Copenhagen's first mountain. Yeah, look out, Sweden and Norway, we are coming for you. Yeah, whatever nature didn't give us, we'll just create ourselves. It is quite impressive. Good thing about this one, even though it's not as beautiful neighboring brothers on mountains up there. You can ski on them all year long. Yeah, you don't need any snow, so you can have people in summertime with 30 degrees Celsius skiing up there, and other
Hello,
people
shoutout sa aking
sunbathing right
manonood
next to
dyan,
it.
sa
It's
aking
quite
dalawang
funny.
viewers. Thank you so much for
Right hand
watching.
side, you can see a black
Enjoy nyo lang yung
submarine
aking
on the shore there. It's called the Seal.
birthday
It's one of the
celebration
last
today.
artificial submarines we have in the
I'm
country.
doing
Last built with
boating
armor
here
protection
in Denmark.
born in 2003. Today's a museum, so you can see a
Charms
real
Joy, mega
submarine
mega mega
inside
shoutout
on
po
the
sa'yo.
inside.
Thank
And
you so
none of
much
this
for
is that
watching.
big gray ship. The frigate in front of us was F352 on the side. This ship here is real famous all over Denmark for pretty
So
much
yan,
all
harap ko
over
na lang dun
the
sa
world.
mga
What
madadaanan
a
namin.
giant
Ayan.
mistake made back
Para
in
ma-enjoy nyo naman
1982.
yung aming
On the 6th of September
tour dito sa
1982, it was
Denmark.
doing a training exercise. The ship there had two gigantic missiles on board, and the whole training exercise was about what do we do in case we have to fire one of these missiles. The guy was told to have 5 keys, just don't touch those keys and everything will be fine. He did exactly as he was told, and while they were running around doing the training exercise, all of a sudden, whoosh, one of these missiles went flying by mistake. You can imagine the horror on board when they realized that they had sent a missile flying by mistake towards the capital of the country. It flew for 34 kilometers, so for a long, long time, until it hit our summer house area outside Copenhagen, where it got stopped by some trees. Then they thought it was all safe. Then it exploded, completely destroyed four
Hello
summer
Han,
houses.
thank you
Four
so much
summer
for
houses were wiped
watching.
off the face of the earth. 130 summer
Enjoy the
houses were
view of
damaged in the
Copenhagen
incident. Luckily, there
Canal.
was no one there, so no one got hurt. But today we call it the Whoops missile here in Copenhagen. No whoops, it got away from me. Big thing, of course, also a museum. Go check it out if you like it. In front of us, you see that beautiful building. That is Battery 60s. Battery 60s dates all the way back to 1746, and it was a very important integral part of the Navy back in the day. Beautiful building.
This is a 1 hour Copenhagen Canal tour. So there is a 14 bridges around here in Copenhagen.
Just a beautiful area here to walk around and enjoy life. You can see just in a second here on the right hand side we have that patch of green. There's a lot of beautiful black canyons there, and also in the back there's a lot of lovely houseboats. Just fantastic to walk around. A lot of history in the area. Quite beautiful. You have this big island out here. You can see it written in Danish on big letters up on the grey wall. It's the island of Refshale. It means the island in Danish. And yeah, a lot of it's a very, very industrialized area. It was a shipping, ship construction company that was out here for many years. Yeah, called the BMW company, building ships out here for many years. That's why it looks so industrialized. On your right hand side, you can see maybe there's over there it says Reffen with these yellow letters. Reffen is this extremely popular street food market that we have here in the summer. Yeah, you can see there's people out there now as well. It is a lovely place to go. So if you want to get a lot of good street food and these kind of things, it's out there. Everything is happening. It's quite cool. Also a big heavy metal festival called Copenhagen, which we have out here every year as well in June. Copenhagen is getting bigger and bigger and bigger by the minute. In the distance there in front of us on the right hand side, you can see the North Harbor, and they are building a lot out there. Yeah. 6 years ago, there were 250 people living in the North Harbor. Only 250 people. The projection is that they want to have 40,000 people living
Thank you so much sa nanonood dyan. Thank you for supporting my live stream.
Right, our very capable captain has only eyes for one very beautiful woman now. She is as beautiful as she's cool is because of the many beautiful things. They're coming up in front of me right hand side as well. You have three historic warehouses from the 70s. Right, it's just beautiful ones. Very beautiful, very well preserved. It gives you a very good idea of what Copenhagen used to look like in the 70s. And it's out front. The first one that is the big orange one, the Danish West Indian warehouse. You have a copy as well of the David statue. The copy of David there supposedly is perfect. There's only one mistake, and that is the name of Michelangelo, that they've written it's Michel space Angelo, as if it were a first and a surname. Then now slowly we are approaching the royal residence here in Copenhagen, the Queen's home when she's here in the capital. These four very beautiful, very big grayish palaces, two in the front and two in the back. The palaces here are from the 1750s, and the royal Danish family has been residing here since 1794. Now the palace that is closest to us right now, there on the right hand side closest to the water, that is of the Crown Prince Frederick, the oldest son of the Queen. He lives there with his Australian wife and Mary and their 4 children. When the flag is hoisted, it means the person is here. So we have a Frederick here in Copenhagen at the moment. Then on the left hand side, also closest to the water, that is the Queen's home, the Queen's palace when she's here in Copenhagen. In the back you see that beautiful church, that is the Frederick's Church, but everybody here in Copenhagen calls it the Marble Church. It was supposed to be made completely out of marble. Someone could probably have told them that was going to be a bit expensive. It was, and they had to rethink things, so they stopped the project and rethought things for 145 years until they finished the construction of the church, of course getting a lot of inspiration from the St. Peter's Church in Rome. As I said, 4 palaces, Queen on the left, closest to us, Crown Prince on the right, close to us as well. And on your right hand side, behind the Crown Prince's palace there, you have the palace for the rest of the royal Danish family. So when they come to visit, no Airbnb for them, no hostel, just straight into the palace. And then behind the Queen's palace, you have my favorite palace of all of them, that is the party palace. So when the Queen has a party that is too big for her palace, she moves into the party palace. So they have room to dance. And now we are slowly headed for the canals. The first canal is that of Christianshavn. Now a lot of people say that Copenhagen and Amsterdam are very similar cities, and this definitely comes from the area of town we're going to go see now, because King Christian IV, who lived about 400 years ago, went
Ayan, shoutout muna sa aking mga nanonood dyan.
with all the canals.
Thank you so much for watching.
To Copenhagen and said, I want that in my city too. That's why he created the entire
Enjoying the sunlight. It's still cold here in Denmark.
For Christian. Of course, we've had many kings throughout the history of time here in Denmark. 2 queens, Queen Margaret the First and Queen Margaret the Second, and then many kings. For the last 600-700 years, they've all been called Christian and Frederick. Christian Frederick. That's why you have so much Christian stuff and Frederick stuff all over Denmark, because of course they named everything after themselves. And King Christian IV, he did the same thing with Christianshavn, the harbor of Christian.
Gold Mongkol, mega shoutout po sa iyo. Thank you so much for watching. So yan, enjoy the view here in Copenhagen Canal tour. So we're here in Denmark actually.
That's why we have so much Dutch inspiration here in Copenhagen, because there should be no shadow of doubt that it was the Dutch who were first and us that copied. But a great idea that we copied, because it's just a beautiful area of Copenhagen. When I go see now, it's just amazing. Now it's a bit tough for King Christian IV to get the whole thing going 400 years ago because he also kind of shot himself in the foot there because first he started off by saying that the Danes were not allowed in his beautiful new area of Copenhagen. It was only meant for the rich and beautiful Dutchmen that he liked so much. Then when he was done with the whole thing and standing there with open arms, the Dutch never came. Yeah, so suddenly he had to rethink things. Then he invited the Germans, yeah, his second favorite people in the world. They also declined. Then he came crawling back to the Danes and said, okay, now you can move in, and even the Danes said no. Yeah, so it's getting more and more difficult for King Christian IV. He had to actually offer both that it was completely free to move in, just had to build a house in there, don't have to pay anything, and also you would get 12 years of not having to pay taxes in Denmark. Yeah, so no taxes for 12 years and completely free to move in. And even then the Dutch said no, and even then the Danes still said no. Yeah, some German people thought that sounded like a plan, so they moved in and started inhabiting the place, so it became a place with a lot of Germans to begin with. But today,
Shoutout muna sa nanonood dyan. Thank you so much for your full support to Mr. Trunk's YouTube channel.
Now it's a quiet zone in here for my microphone, yeah, because my voice has a tendency to go through walls. You give me a microphone and it flies over into Sweden, yeah. So the neighbors are getting a bit tired of my voice, and that is very, very, very understandable. Another guy who might be a bit tired of my voice is the captain up here, but he can't really go anywhere. He's stuck here with me all day long, yeah. Now you get a little well-deserved break from my voice. Find the seats and stay seated, because we're gonna sail under the butterfly bridge now and sail into
So this is the butterfly bridge
here in Copenhagen. Beautiful, beautiful Christian sound, and let's say a quiet thank you to King Christian IV for every day he's done for Copenhagen. Welcome.
Jeg tror sgu ikke, det er det kan jeg godt huske. Ikke over det hele, kunne være hinanden for det. Er ikke noget sådan? Det er der, jeg møder til sig. Og der er det, der er ja, så efter det, der siger du, jeg har mødt min overmand. Det var meget fedt. Jeg synes, jeg skulle jeg synes, det skulle godt. Altså der, hvor der var mange, så det for meget. Det var ikke behov for det. Nej, jeg vil også sige, at det indtil meget. Ja, det sagde jeg også til det. Det blev sådan lidt fint. Og så sådan en pepperani til en amerikansk præsident. Så ja. Han var jo sjov, altså han helt rigtig godt flere gange. Og ofte var jeg sådan, jeg var ikke. Der gik der snart.
So yun, shoutout muna ulit sa nanonood dyan. Thank you so much for watching.
Rigtig nøje på for dig. Hård bag fra mig. Ej, jeg fik et chok. Virkelig bag os. Det var ligesom her.
Yes, just find the seats there and stay seated because there's a bridge coming up. But right after the bridge, on your left-hand side, there is a fantastic church called Our Savior's Church with this beautiful golden stairway that goes all the way around on the outside of the tower. 400 steps all the way to the top. Beautiful way to see Copenhagen. Left-hand side, right after the bridge here, Our Savior's Church. Our Savior's Church on your left. Our Savior's Church on your left-hand side.
Best friend, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for your greetings. Enjoy the Copenhagen Canal tour. There's my birthday celebration actually.
Right now, please find a seat and stay seated. There is a very low bridge coming up now. Yeah, please stay seated. The bridge is right above your heads. Stay seated, please. Thank you.
Just enjoy the view, guys. Hello CC at PNQ Grind. Ayan, sabi ng aking girlfriend. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy my Copenhagen tour for today. It is my birthday tour for today. So I'm just enjoying the view of Copenhagen. Together with my friend Mark, he's in the corner. It's a little bit gloomy today. It's raining in the morning, so I like the weather. Not so cold, not so hot. Thank you so much for keep on watching. Wow, nakapag-live pa sa akin ni Michelin. Mega mega shoutout sa aking best friend na si Madam Michelin Gundersen. I'm so thankful to her. We stayed here for 3 days. So thank you so much for your generosity, my best friend, Madam PNQ Grind and Madam Michelin Gundersen. So we stayed with Madam Michelin Gundersen for 3 days, cost free. So thank you so much for hosting us together with my friend Mark. Oh, so yeah, it's a nice weather. In the morning it's raining, but right now it's gloomy. I like the weather. Not so cold, not so hot. I'm just enjoying my birthday tour today. Look at my friend. He's in the corner, enjoying the moment. So thank you so much for supporting my live stream today. Si Mr. Instagrammable, oo, nagmo-moment siya doon. Feel na feel niya yung moment niya doon sa corner.
We are sitting out front, so now we have the beautiful, beautiful circle bridge designed by the Danish Icelandic Olafur Eliasson. Just a beautiful one. Lovely, lovely one. Lights up in the evening time as well. Stay seated, please. Thank you. And in front of us now we have the Black Diamonds. The Black Diamond here is the newest part of the Royal Danish Library. The old library is hiding right behind it. The Black Diamond from 1999. The building itself tilts forward. It has an inclination of 7 degrees to be exact, and that's why, especially on a very sunny day when the sun is over there, thanks to the sun and the water and that inclination, it looks like thousands of small diamonds glittering on the surface of the building. It is just extraordinary, quite beautiful. Look to the right again there, you can also see the War Museum with the yellow and black banners hanging down. And if you just turn your heads in just a second, you can see how the old library from 1905 is hiding right behind the Black Diamond there. In front of us now, you have that big green glass building that is blocks.
Thank you so much sa aking manonood dyan. Thank you so much for keep on tuning my live stream. Of course, my house is open for you guys. We will be back maybe next year, Madam Michelin Gundersen.
Apartments up top, yeah. I went in there for an open house once because I talk about every day of my life. The historic brew house of King Christian IV. The brew house here provided beer for all the Danish soldiers back in the day, and that was not an easy task. Yeah, when King Christian IV he came knocking on the brewmaster's door 400 years ago and said, "I am going on a little trip to Sweden, to try and conquer the country. I need to take some beer with me." And there were about 6,000 soldiers leaving for around 6 months, and each Danish soldier was allocated 4.5 liters of
Thank you, my
beer per
girlfriend.
day.
Thank you,
So that was
Michelin. Thank you, Madam
quite the
PNQ
job
Grind,
for
for
the
keep on
brewmaster
supporting my
to
live stream.
prepare all that beer. Beautiful light ship there, right hand side as well. Was active for 99 years. Then it was in Christianshavn. Now it's here in Old Copenhagen. Some of our houseboats are used, of course, as housing. Some of them are used as restaurants and different things. There is a real interesting one coming up on your right-hand side. The little one coming up there, your right-hand side is a private clinic. So if you want a massage on a houseboat, that is definitely doable here in Copenhagen. Yes, bridge coming up, so just stay seated, please. Thank you. And right after the bridge here, if you look to the right, you're going to see two crowns on top of the building. Now the royal Danish family used to reside here. They did so until that famous year in Copenhagen, 1794, when there was a big fire in this area that burned down their palace and made them move out to Amalienborg that we saw earlier on. Now the beautiful, beautiful bridge in front of us is the iconic, very historic marble bridge. The marble bridge here dates back to 1745. Yeah, 1745. Quite impressive. It used to be the main entrance to the king's castle back when the king lived on the right-hand side. Here, stay seated, please, at the bridge. There you go. Now today, on the left-hand side, this is the National Museum. But when this palace was built, it was actually built as a home for Crown Prince Frederick V. That is not a bad starter apartment from your parents, right? Just when they don't really know where they're going to place you, they just build you a palace. I have no idea what my parents were doing when I moved out of their home. Could have given me a palace, I think. Yeah, that's how we did it back in the day, if you were a Crown Prince. Now, as you can see, this bridge here is real tight. Yeah, there's absolutely no space whatsoever, so find your seats and be careful with the side of the boat. Please, no hands, no elbows on the outside. Yeah, please be aware of the bridge because it is going to be right there. We have 17 boats in the company and they've all been built so they can squeeze right through here. Yeah, but the captain is in perfect position. He has 5 centimeters on each side. And with the wind and the water, that quickly turns into 10 on one side and 0 on the other. Mind the size of the boat, please. Thank you.
Friend, picture tayo. Tayo ka dyan, picture kita. Dapat may ako rin, picture mo naman ako. Sandali. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Picture mo rin ako dyan. Oo, sige. Shoutout muna sa aking mga manood dyan. Sino pa man nandyan. Thank you so much for supporting my live stream. So, eto ang buhay vlogger.
Right, well done, Captain. Not an easy turn, that one. Now, the reason why we have so many bridges here is because the area on your right-hand
Picture
side
lang.
is an island all by itself, Castle Island. And of course, we know this bridge to connect Castle
It's
Island
okay.
with the rest of Copenhagen.
It's thank you.
And And in front of us on your right hand side there, you see that big yellow building that is the Museum of Thorvaldsen, dedicated to Bertel Thorvaldsen. And you might think, what do I have to do to get a beautiful museum in the center of Copenhagen dedicated to only me? And I'll tell you what you need to do. Yeah, Bertel Thorvaldsen was
Ayusin mo
extraordinary
habang
man.
Instagrammable.
Fine
Yes, yes, yes.
artist
Sure,
in
Madam
Copenhagen
PN,
when he was
Madam
only
Michelin
11 years
Gunderson.
old, which
No
I
worries.
don't know what I
Ayusin ko
was
to.
doing at 11, but I definitely wasn't doing that. Then he lived in Rome for 40 years of his life, and when he came home as a national hero. Yeah, he had already told Denmark that he was going to return back to Denmark a few years in a row, where they had planned a big party for him, a big celebration, and then he changed his mind at the last minute and stayed in Italy. But when he finally returned back home, big celebration here, and we made him an honorary citizen of Copenhagen. And this is very, very impressive, because he was the first person to ever be named an honorary citizen of Copenhagen. And to this day today, 150 years later, he is still the only one who's ever been made an honorary citizen of Copenhagen, all to himself. Yeah, very impressive. Bertel Thorvaldsen, an amazing person, and the museum there is just
So
extraordinary.
thank you so much. Just enjoy the view, guys.
Left hand side you have Gundersen, in English that would be Old Beach, and this is where they say Copenhagen was born. At least a lot of the historians agree that Copenhagen was born right here on your left hand side. Old Beach back in 1167, founded by the man up on the horse right behind the metro station, Bishop Absalon. Some people say Bishop Absalon right here in 1167. Other historians say that Copenhagen was even older, dating back to the year 1000 more or less. But no matter what, Bishop Absalon on his horse on your left hand side, a very important figure for Copenhagen. Right, mind the witch please. Thank you.
Oh, lumalamig na. Grabe.
On the right hand side you have the parliament. Now this is where the kings used to reside. They did so until the year 1794, as I mentioned earlier, when the palace had burned down. This is the third palace in the spot. This one is from 1928. And yeah, with the kings residing here first, and now with the politicians working from here, and the office of prime minister, we can easily say that this has been the center of power here in Denmark for around 800 years. You can go all the way up to the top there of the tower, 106 meters. Lovely view, of course, from up there. And the man out on his horse there, on top of his horse, in front of the parliament, is King Frederick VII. King Frederick VII is known as the king of democracy here in Denmark, because he was the king that signed our first constitution on the 5th of June, 1849. Stay seated, please, because we have a bridge coming up, and we have 3 bridges in a row now. Thank you. On the left-hand side, you have a beautiful church that dates back to 1619, and this is where our queen married her late husband in 1967, so very popular to get married in this church this day today. Then on your right-hand side, you have, without a doubt, my favorite building in all of Copenhagen, the astonishing Stock Exchange. Stock Exchange here was masterminded by King Christian IV, of course. Very Dutch Renaissance-inspired architecture, completely done in 1640. That's when all the details were done. On top of the Stock Exchange, you have that amazing spire. Those are 4 dragon tails intertwined, and way up in the top of the spire, you have 3 beautiful crowns. These crowns, they symbolize Denmark and Norway and Sweden.
Wow, thank you so much sa Madam Michelin sa pa-birthday dyan. May pa-birthday talaga.
Just a real detailed, lovely building. Renaissance building ever in Copenhagen. Yeah, stay seated, please. Find a seat to stay seated. Thank you. Rachel, above
Sweet
your
nila,
heads.
Michelin Gunderson. Madam Michelin, ganda naman may ganyan dito sa Pasig River. Happy birthday, my friend. Enjoy. Thank you so much, my best friend, Madam Michelin
Now you might wonder
Gunderson.
why we have those
Wow
dragon
naman, so
tails there on top
generous.
of the stock
Hindi ako
exchange. It
sa
really
river
provides
lang
because
pala.
back in
Ano,
the day they believed that these
oo nga.
dragon tails would protect the
Nag-enjoy ako
building
sa
from
river.
catching on fire.
Kasi hindi ko
Apparently the
alam
logic
pa kung
behind it,
paano
what
ko
we call
celebrate
that,
yung birthday
is
ko eh. So
because
ganito
dragons
lang,
create
nag-tour na lang
fire.
kami.
So if you put some dragon tails
So
on top of the
later on,
building,
mag-run ako
fire
ng
lives
24
within the building and
kilometers.
therefore cannot catch on fire. You might think that it's a bit superstitious, but literally right next door you have the parliament that has burned down
Lumamig
to the
na,
ground twice.
masyadong malamig
Every
na ngayon.
single building on that island has burned at least once, some of them twice, some of them 3 times, except for one building, the one with dragon tails on top. Yeah, it has never ever caught on fire, and it's been there for almost 400 years. So there might be something to it with dragon tails. Yeah, if you build your own house one day, then put some dragon tails on top. Yeah, you're safe from fires, and then you're way cooler than your neighbor. That's definitely my plan. Someday. Yes. Find the seats, please, at the back, and stay seated. One more bridge, and then we'll go into the inner harbor.
So yeah, thank you. I feel the cold weather right now here in Denmark.
Our Savior's Church in the back there, just a beautiful, beautiful one, of course. Now, as we sail through the inner harbor here, like it just kept sailing straight for a long, long time. At some point, we just hit Sweden, but I think the captain will probably do a turn at New Harbor. Otherwise, suddenly we're stuck in Sweden and you have to change your currency. Get a good overview of Copenhagen here. Left-hand side, you have the center, yeah, old Copenhagen, and then on the right, you have Christianshavn. And when King Christian IV created Christianshavn back in 1618, he also created this fantastic inner harbor that we're sailing through now. In my book, there is no Copenhagen without Christianshavn. It is a fantastic area of Copenhagen, of course, with our Savior's Church that you've already seen. Also Christiania, that little hippie town, free town, just an amazing area as well. Beautiful on a sunny day with this big, big lake and all these unique that I don't think that exists anywhere else in the world. Then you have, of course, also a lot of good bars, restaurants, and the pubs and all these different things. Also the best restaurant in the world in Noma that has been named the best
Lamig,
restaurant in the
grabe.
world 4 times.
Nararamdaman ko yung lamig ngayon.
Real impressive.
Pero gusto ko yung weather. Mukhang ulan. Sana hindi ulan mamaya kasi mag-run ako ng 24 kilometers.
Or you pay your rent. Yeah, so it's one or the other. If you can do both, then I recommend you do both. Yeah. It is an experience in there. Everybody that goes, they're just flabbergasted at their time. Yeah, they felt like they've been, one of my friends said, I feel like I've been trained for 3 months and I just had a meal. It is pretty amazing. Definitely worth every single penny, they all say. In front of us there we have the Inner Harbour Bridge. The Inner Harbour Bridge connects the city centre, New Harbour, on your left with Christianshavn on your right. Yeah, so if you want to go to Christianshavn, just cross the bridge, turn to the right, and you are there. Right hand side you have the North Atlantic Bridge. That building there in the back symbolized by these 4 flags out front. First we have Iceland, then Denmark, Faroe Islands and Greenland. All 3 of them were part of the Danish kingdom until 1944 when Iceland gained their independence. Faroe Islands and Greenland are still part
Pag
of the
summer,
Danish
puno
kingdom.
yan ng tao
Today,
yung boat. Oo
Oo
nga. Kahapon marami, kaya lang sobrang lamig kasi ng weather ngayon kaya konti yung tao. Kahapon puno yung mga boat eh.
Once our prime minister had realized that it was not a joke, she did the shortest press conference
Friend,
ever,
yung
where
buhok
she
mo
stated
gumagalaw,
that
hahahan,
this truck should
mahangin
probably
talaga
outfit
ang
this
antena mo
town.
nagalaw.
21st century, we do not own them, they are not our colonies.
Sobrang
they are not
lamig,
our
ayan
slaves,
malapit
so
na kami,
we
babalik na
cannot
kami
just
doon sa
sell them
pinanggalingan
to you
namin
as
kanina.
if it were a product or something like that. Yeah, it is a union
So,
between
ayan na.
the countries that is very important, of course, to stress this day today, that is a union
Yan,
between
sadyang
the
kanina.
Faroe Islands and Greenland. Back at
So tapos na yung
beautiful
aming
New
1
Harbor.
hour Copenhagen
It's
tour.
just famous for many, many things. Of course, this classic postcard image of Copenhagen. Now, don't be fooled. We do have a lot of these different streets with different colored houses, but this is without doubt the most famous one, perhaps also the most beautiful one. Of course, with the canal, all this. It's also very famous for the fact that the writer Hans Christian Andersen, who wrote The Little Mermaid, The Ugly Duckling, and all these beautiful fairy tales, he lived in the street for more than 20 years of his life. He He ended up living in 3 different houses in the street here, numbers 18, 20, and 67. Was Hans Christian Andersen one of the most important Danes who have ever lived, with all these fantastic fairy tales that he has written. Now, number 67, where Hans Christian Andersen used to live, is coming up on your right-hand side. That very slim white house with the black roof and the balcony up there. 67, Hans Christian Andersen used to live right in there. And then 18 and 20, further up on the other side of the street, are red and a orange house. Right, please find the seats again. You might recall the bridge here is real low, yeah. So stay seated, please. Lowest bridge of the tour. Once again, stay seated. The bridge is right above your heads. Please stay seated, thank you. Beautiful. Now the bridge there does actually open when it has to. That's because how these are big boats, they are in and out of the canal. Just a beautiful spot here, New Harbor, all year long, every single day. Doesn't matter what the weather is like. Yeah, come rain, come snow, come sunshine. It's just always lovely. Of course, especially in the spring and the summer, it's just beautiful. Also, it's lovely with Christmas coming and all the little Christmas lights all over the place. Yeah. Right, that is pretty much it. I really hope that you enjoyed the tour around Copenhagen. Remember that with your ticket, yeah, if you show it again, you get a 20% discount if you purchase something else with our company, a bus or another book trip or something like that. And then I just hope you have a fantastic day and evening here in Copenhagen. Yeah, on behalf of Benjamin and myself, thank you very much for listening. Have a lovely day. Thank you.
Saan? Saan kita picturean? Dito na? Dito na? Akin na yung... Bisa mo.
Yeah, of course.
Paano kita kukunin? Ang layo mo dyan. Wala na, lampas na yung bahay. Late na eh. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh. So yan, thank you muna sa aking mga manonood dyan. Ako rin, picture mo ako dyan sa corner na yan. Dali, dito. Bago tayo bumaba. Ano? Pula? So yan, nandito na kami. Thank you so much sa mga nanood dyan. Thank you so much for supporting my live stream today. Nakasurvive ako ng aking live. It's a 1 hour live actually yun. Tapusin ko lang yung 1 hour. May ilang minuto pa ako eh. Okay. Sak na. So yun, Instagrammable pa rin tong kaibigan ko. Sandali ha.
Kailangan makuha yung mga bahay.
Okay na. Shit. Pinahirapan talaga ako. Ang dami kong hawak. Okay, 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Kaya mo nga. Ano, Instagramable na ba? Eh kasi, akin na. Sandali po magpa-picture lang yung Instagramable. Kailangan kong bitawan muna yung mga hawak ko. Kasi, para makapag-picture po ako na maayos. Pasensya na po kayo sa mga nandyan. Kaya, okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. O ano? Tumayili ko kasi dito. Ako din, pa-picture mo ako dito sa labas. Ba't sa'yo ang ganda ng bata ito? Lumabas ka na kasi dun.
Ayos. Sa akin ang pa.
Hindi ba sa tao kaya?
Hindi, sa ano yung frame.
Putol nga yung pa ako eh. Hindi. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, tingnan mo. Yan, shoutout muna dyan kay Madam Michelin. Thank you so much for watching. Sa aking girlfriend, thank you. Sa aking best friend, si Madam PNQ Grind. Ayan, kahit may sakit, nanonood pa rin. Thank you so much for watching my live.
Nag-live ka sa YouTube?
Oo. Ayun nga, nagbigay nga si Michelin 1,000 eh. Yes.
1,000 pesos?
Ah.
Para mag-reach ko lang yung
So ayan, enjoy.
mo daw siya i-record.
Hindi ka namin bibigyan ng pera. So yan, saan na tayo ngayon? Ang lamig, grabe. Parang uulan na naman. Ayan, no, nakikita nyo. Ayan, shoutout muna sa aking mga manood dyan. Thank you so much for keep on watching my live. So, meron nila akong 10 minutes bago matapos yung aking 1 hour live. Ay. Sobrang lamig. Grabe, Madam Michelin, punta ka na dito. Maraming KFC rito. Calling Madam Michelin Gundersen, maraming KFC rito. Hindi ka na magugutom sa KFC. Saka maganda rin yung Denmark. Magandang ikutin. dito muna tayo. Tambay muna kami rito. Sa mga upuan. May mga baon kasi kami. May baon kaming tawag dito. May baon si Mark na kanyang pasta. Meron akong baon na pag summer po na yan. Ayan, may baon siyang vegetable. Mag-live siya kasi. Sabi ni Michelin, mag-live ka kasi.
Ayoko mag-live.
Ayan, live ng mga vlogger. Kaya vlogger pa more. Short for 35 peraso. Nga. Nagkaon kayo. Ang galing naman, kumain muna kayo. O nga.
Michi, bigyan mo ako ng ano, para ma-reach ko na yung ano.
Mag-live ka nga daw. Ang tiyamang baon. Vlogger Pinoy.
Meron pa akong ay hindi.
Sandwich. Ako, Skyflakes lang baon ko. Kaya lang yung coffee ko, sobrang lamig na rin. Grabe. Dahil sa lamig ng panahon, malamig na rin yung aking coffee. Kasi ang lamig na ng tumbler ko. Mag-live ka. Hala, baon talaga. Oo. Kasi kahapon di ako na-satisfy dun sa KFC. Ang dumi-dumi nung ang dumi ng KFC na kinainan namin. Unlike dun sa may malapit sa bahay, siguro malinis. Kasi busy yung kahapon, wala naglinis. Pati daw relasyon, malamig na din. Oo nga. Lamig na nga ng relasyon. Kailangan painitin. Painitin ang ulo. Lamig. Grabing lamig. Si Mark takot magutom. Sobrang takot magutom. Ang daming ang luto lagi. Salamat muna sa girlfriend ko yan, bumili ng cake yan. Bumili silang cake para may makain silang tatlo. Hindi yun talaga para sa akin, para may makain silang cake.
Ate, na-miss na namin
Hahat,
yung luto mo.
tawang-tawa madam. Char, isang kiss lang yan, mainit na. Oo nga. Na-miss na namin yung luto ni Madam Michelin. Makabalik na nga dyan. Grabe, di pa din na-appreciate. Joke lang yun. Habang nagmimerienda kami, charge ko muna yung phone ko para pero mukhang mapapaga ang uwi at saka mahirapan akong tumakbo mamaya. Ang lamig. Ang lamig ng panahon, grabe. Kakaiba.
Saan punta niyo sa Canal? And dito na lang tayo yung palace.
Ano, ba't garing kasama ko yung nagpumilit sa cemetery pumunta?
Instagrammable kasi
Puro cemetery ang gustong punta. Vlogger Pinoy. Kaya nga na-miss ko na kayo nga. Grabe.
Ate, good job sa panonood ng football ni Kenneth. Sa kang dakilang ina.
Oo, napaka-supportive na nanay. Dapat supportive talaga para hindi iwan kahit 18 na. Malapit na mag-18, iwanan na si Michi nung anak. Kumusta siya? Nakabalik na? Wala pa pala siya dyan kasi wala pa kami 1 week dito eh.
Ate, nakita mo na yung Instagrammable mong picture? Yun sa may sa may opera house?
Tingnan. Lagi naman ako nanonood sa football ni Kenneth. Kahit winter o dito si John, umuwi balik siya sa Monday. Boat siya nila sa Oh, na-miss ko agad, madam. Regards kay wala di ko makita si Instagrammable sa Opera House. Regards kay yan. Talagang hindi ka matiis na wala sa piling niya eh.
Muli na. Kaya.
Oo, umuwi daw muna. Nakahiga daw. Ang lamig, grabe. Naka-joga kagabi.
Ano daw?
Naka-joga kagabi.
Ano daw ka?
Binigyan ba siya ng doktor ng kwan? Ng butterfly?
Ate, anong yoga?
Ano daw yung joga, sabi ni Mark.
Oo, nagkatuwa. Di makatagal na wala ka.
Virginity mo.
Naka-yoga.
Yung virginity mo daw. Virgin pa nga, hindi nga natuloy tayo dun sa pupuntahan natin. Nag-run ako, Michi, dun sa Sweden. Nawala ako dun sa gubat. Narating ko tuloy yung mga libingan ng mga aso.
Kasi I'm just eating in the park. Come on. It's normal.
Tinitingnan siya ng mga tao. Nabot ako ng gabi. Sarap kumain ni Mark. Nakakagutom mo nga. Ang lamig na nung kape ko, sayang.
I-focus mo nga sa ano, tourist spots. Huwag sa akin.
Napokus ko nga sa iyo. Diet ako, Michi. Ang laki na yung tiyan ko eh. Alam mo naman. Hindi pwedeng lumaki yung tiyan. Bawal, hindi makakapagubad. Masama ang pakiramdam ni Madam PNQ grind eh. Ako nag-training na. Aba,
Hi, Madam PNQ Grind.
nasa ospital siya kanina kagabi. Magmerienda lang muna kami dito.
Isa pa naman yan sa may na kape.
Nga. Sabi ni Madam PNQ, still here. I was talking to doctor. It's okay, Madam PNQ grind. Get well soon.
Get well soon, Madam PNQ Grind.
Mark is with me.
Remember me, I'm Josh Fresnido.
She cannot remember you.
No, just watching my premiere sometime. Kamukha siya ni Janet.
At Mark, hello daw, sabi ni Madam PNQ. Sisi Teng, sabi ng Mag-enjoy kayo. Pagbalik nyo, work na naman. Oo, correct ka dyan. Work again. Tomorrow, we're planning to do cycling. Off-road cycling. Michi, I will use a off-road bike for Mark. The one and only Instagrammable person. Ito lang kung... Teka.
Hindi yung mga palas na dito yun. Sunod nung ano.
Nung ano?
Malapit dun sa Sakura.
Yes, off-road bike. Marami dyan lahat nagbabike yan. Oo, ihiram ko siya ng pang off-road na bike. Thank you, always welcome. We've been praying for you. Thank you so much, my girlfriend. Wala bang I love you? My girlfriend miss you so much.
The bird is making right under.
Lamig na ng coffee ko.
Focus ulit tayo mga.
Huwag mo na pakalagyan ng gulay. Ang asim naman.
Ayaw mo na gulay. Sopas? Paano naging maas ng gulay? Okay.
Kaloka sarap sumama sa inyo. Oo nga, Richie. Sama ka kasi sa sunod. Naku, spell asa. Gundersen, walang ganun Wala bang I love you? Mahalang I love you. Bayad na. Binabayaran na kayong I love you. Malakas ba yung sound kanina? Malakas tong mic na to.
Ano ba?
Kailangan i-consume niya kasi yung battery ko eh. Bayad na siya, Char at Michelin Gundersen. Unlimited naman yun pag binayaran mo na. Binigyan na ba kayo ni Ondel yung... Ay nako, si Mami Ondel wala. Hindi man lang mag-reply sa aking Instagram. Nag-message ako, hinihingi ko yung mga tumbling na video, wala.
Nanakawin na lang namin yun.
Friend, Michelin, pasabi mo naman kay Mami Ondel, pahingi naman kami. Ako din hiningi ko. Hindi ako Grabe na no. Mami Ondel, hindi niya sinasagot yung tayong message ko. Yung kape ko parang tubig lang. Puntahan ko yun sa bahay, kunin ko. Sige nga Mitch, pag nakuha mo. Marami pa naman akong editin so matagal-tagal ko pang may edit yun. Madam PNQ Grind, we'll visit you soon. I'll apply for a US visa.
Ayan, nagpunta ang mga ibon dito.
Ako na mag-send talaga sa akin.
Uy, yung mga ibon.
Oo. Nandito na yung mga ibong maliligalig, ayan no.
Ay, ibang ibon to. Mapula.
Hello mga kabayan. Enjoy! O, di ba may mga kabayan kami na kita pa dito?
Uy, ang dami.
That would be great, yes, sa Madam PNQ grind soon. Hopefully I'll get a visa, US visa next year. Catch it, catch it.
Zumba!
Zumba na. That would be great. Nandito na yung mga ipon. Naglipa. Mark, busog na. Oo, kahapon nagpakain kami ng isda. Isda naman yung pinakain namin kahapon. Pumunta na ba kayo sa gabi sa may table? Michi, pumunta kami dun kaya lang palaruan eh. So hindi naman namin bet maglaro. Marx wants to go to cemetery. I don't know why. Instagrammable daw. Cemetery. Maganda daw sa gabi doon sa Tibuli.
Maraming tipo.
Sa lugar ng mga tibo, may disco doon sa harap. Talaga?
Kaya nga tinawag na tibuli yun eh. Kasi ano,
Maraming tibo. Grabe, dami. Madami.
tapos na pinatuwa sa loob.
Sige, bahala. Wait, may basura mo. Ay, grabe. May buffet yata doon. Ewan ko nga ba dito kay Mark, ba't gusto pumunta doon sa cemetery. So kailangan natin ngayon maghanap ng CR kasi naiihi ako. Buti dito walang bayad yung toilet. Sa Sweden bayad 5.
Zumba na! TikTok!
Yung daan straight, maraming buffet doon. Grabe.
Issue ka ba?
Ito oh, kahalalaglag lang to. Iapakan ko lang yun. Pag wala tayo na kitang toilet pa, kailangan.
Sinisipon ako sa lamig pambihira.
Sarap tumambay, grabe. Pero parang ulan na ulit. Madilim na oh.
Ay, nawala yung tugtog. Kanina ang ganda ng tugtog eh.
Ayun, sa ba? Pasok kayo sa may kapihan, umihi ka doon, walang bayad. Wala naman ba, oh, napansin ko dito sa Denmark, walang bayad yung mga toilet nila. Sa Sweden, grabe may bayad, 5-5.
Sa lahat ng Europa actually, nakaka-visit sila.
Grabe, puro bayad. Ayan oh, may malapit na metro. Anong metro kaya to?
May magazine no, magazine doon Lord.
Puro bayad sa Europe, utot lang walang tax. Oh, kaya nga.
Correct.
May refund ba yung pagkain sa fast food? Dapat yung grocery may refund. Sa grocery yata wala.
Alam mo yung ano mo, yung parang pang kamay?
Yung gloves?
Hindi, yung sanitizer. Ganun ka nung nakaraan.
May sanitizer pa ako.
May ulam yung kamay ko eh.
Wala ilagay sa tax.
Ate! Pupunta na kami dyan ulit.
Makapag na
Shit! Mag-picture tayo sa Instagramable.
Grabe. Sarap magtumambay. Balik kayo dito, mag-climbing tayo. Pag summer,
Mag-ano ka muna te, papayat ka.
baka hindi ka na makakyat, Michi.
Ako din magpapapayat din muna, magte-training ako.
Mag-zipline ako.
Okay,
Nakakakit ako kahit na ba. Eto kawawa to si Mark, kailangan ng katulong. Ang zipline nasa baba na pagsakay nyo.
Ang zipline, ano ako doon, magaling ako doon.
Yung zipline yung kan lang, may angat lang ng ganyang konti sa lupa.
May sumasayad.
Diyos ko, Lord. Sarap ng weather. Lapat na sa lupa o nga. Diyos ko,
Yung
Lord.
pag ano mo, wala ka ng mukha kasi sumadsad.
Ay,
Diba masaya yung Copenhagen Canal tour? Magkano yun? Magkano
Four-
pinad natin?
99.
Ang isa?
No, parang 45 dirham.
Bakit 45? Mga 50? 1.8 eh, diba? Saan ko ba nilagay yung receipt?
Ay, naku. Grabe dito yung mga tao sa mga street umiinom sila, nagwo-wine lang, ganyan. Dapat may dala tayong wine sa baso ngayon eh.
Ganun din naman doon.
Magpapump na ako kay Vicky Bello. Rafting nakataas ng unahan ng boat. Di pa nasagwan. Pag rafting nataob na. Kailangan balanse.
Sino nataon mo?
Sabi niya mag-boat daw. Ayaw sumikat ng araw ngayon. Nanay nga ni Pacquiao nasira Michelin, si Vicky Bello di pa yun dinaganda. Kawawa kawawa yung negosyo ni Bello kay ni Mami
Bakit?
Junicia eh.
Bakit daw siya nasa business class? Wala naman daw siyang business.
Michi, bakit nga ba nasa business class si Madam si Nanay Junicia? Ba't nasa business class si Mami Junicia?
Ate, next year, magti 10 years na ako sa company ko. Meron akong 3 business class ticket, tsaka 6 na economy. Bibigay ko sa'yo.
Oh, may business class ka na, maka-experience ka na, sabihin mo lang kung kailan.
Next year.
Magbi-business class ka ng Bangladesh Airlines.
Hindi.
Gala kabalik char ng maka-business na ako. Ayoko pala ng business ka mo, kaya gusto mo experience mag-business
Oh,
class.
sabi mo, ate, meron kang manicure shop.
Bangladesh English. No weather. Na malamig-lamig.
Anong meron?
Nag-aaway yata dun sa gilid dun ah. Sisigawan. Grabe. Lamig. Hindi ko makita yung aking resibo nung A6. Saan ko yung lagay?
Nilagay dun sa plastic.
Eh, tinapon ko na yung paper bag eh.
Alok ko. Sabi niya, di ba, inilagay niya dun sa ano.
Oo nga. Hindi ko kita. Sayang
Ano ba,
din yun.
pang yun.
Ilang araw na lang kayo dyan ah. Kapi-kapi lagi. 2 araw na lang. Bukas.
Isang araw,
Anong,
isang
anong
tulog na lang.
25 ba? 26 ang madaling araw ba tayo? Al?
Hindi, alas 3 na nga po.
Alas 3 pala yung plate natin.
Alas 3 nga ba yun? Parang alas 3 yun eh. Parang 13 something.
So parang alas 3. So anong gagawin natin maghapon pa nun? Ayun palang
13
McDonald's no?
13 alauna.
Ayun palang McDonald's. May malapit palang McDonald's.
Mag-upload na lang tayo ng mga picture. Shit, naiina ako. Ate,
Ay,
kanina umiyak sa bote kasi isa lang yung
Sa bote daw,
pala.
sa plastic niya nilagay.
Kasi
Tapos,
may tao sa toilet, isa lang yung toilet.
tapos nilagay niya sa basurahan. Nagpakahirap kayo, may CR pala sa baba.
Kasi iniina ako eh.
Kami na kayo ha. Oo nga, dito kami sa McDo. Kabili ng apple pie.
Pag nabuburyong ako te sa pag nabuburyong ako sa Dubai te, pupunta ako ng Norway. Pupuntahan kita.
10, oo nga, why not man? ID90 na lang gamitin
Oo,
mo.
mag-ID 90 lang ako.
Atay yung mga nangunguha ng bote may ihi mo. O balik ka lang, open naman bahay ko sa iyo. Oo. May matutuluyan ka na pagpunta mo ng Norway.
Dadaling ko lahat ng ng Jollibee.
Jollibee,
ah.
KFC.
Hindi, Jollibee favorite ni Ate ayaw na yun ng KFC.
Oh, kasi may KFC na rito eh.
Dadaling ko sa'yo yung french fries. Pagdating dyan, pagdating dyan, tuyot na.
French fries, di na lang tayo na. Take out na lang French fries.
Ate, gusto mong sundae?
May Chanel din pala rito.
Sundae ko na ate, dadalang kita. Ay, Chowking pala. Sige,
Jollibee at Chowking. Oo nga, Chowking ay narinig ko sa kanya.
Ay, yung Buchi, no? Buchi ng Chowking, yun yung gusto mo?
Bilhan mo rin ng halo-halo.
Yung halo-halo, yung mga sangkap, tapos yung yelo.
Kuha ka na
lang
yun.
sa
Dami dyan friend, mga Chanel, Burberry, Gucci, LV. O nga, meron pala rito sa malapit na to. Hapon ang haba ng pila nung LV. May halo-halo ako dito. Oh, may pangalo-halo daw pala siya dun eh. Ano, nakakailan sigarilyo ka na? Ayun, tayo ka din sa loob, Instagramable yan.
Ayoko niyan. Gusto ko yung sa cemetery. Instagramable mo.
Si kabayan nga kahapon naka LV Chanel saka Hermes.
Ate, may nakita kaming kabayang kahapon. Ano siya, puro mga branded yung dala niya. Parang pinagaluhalo niya lahat ng niya. Dinala niya lahat. May nakabag siya na LV, tapos yung sandals niya?
Hermes. Tapos naka-sling bag siya ng Chanel.
Oh, di ba pinagalo-halo? Tapos nagahintay ako ng toilet, tingin ka daw naman dudukutan ko siya. Bira, arte. Okay.
Pinagalo-halo niya, nagmukhang tsaka tuloy siya. Kasi nagalo-halo na nawala yung class. Aba-aba lahat na ang yaman. Correct. Oo nga.
Samantalang si Ate Richie, yung LB niya laman, anong laman ng banana Cuba.
Yung laman nga nung kay Michi, condomate lang eh. LB ni Michi, kondomet ang laman eh. San ka pa? Walang laman. Mag-LB na lang ako ng Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. Oh.
May LB din naman ako eh, lumang bag. Gusto mo yun, te? Lumang bag? LB.
Ano tapos sa sigarilyo mo?
Oo, ganyan na. Tapos na kami na.
So ayan, go na kami te.
Iihi muna kami.
Maga yung lumang bag, vintage. So ayan, thank you so much muna sa inyong time dyan. My best friend, Michelin Gundersen, Madam PNQ Grind, my girlfriend, thank you so much for joining my birthday celebration today. And also to my best friend, Mark.
Birthday
Ko na.
It's your birthday.
walang pa-cake tuloy, walang pasabog tuloy dito. Pero mamaya bibili kami ng wine.
Magpapawine
Later.
siya mamaya, tapos mag-ano daw, steak.
Mag-live kami, maghanap kami rito ng pang steak mamaya. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye ate, I miss you. See you soon.
Take care, regards kay Yan. Madam PNQ Grind, thank you, bye-bye. Mura lang wine dyan. Oo nga, ang mura. Sabi ko mag-uwi nga ako sa tindahan. Nakita ko nga ang mumura. Ano ba yung mga manamis-namis? Merlo ba? Nakalimutan ko ng Sauvignon kasi medyo mapakla siya. Saka yung Merlot. Hindi ko na alam. Goodbye, Madam PNQ Grind. Goodbye. Get well soon na Madam PNQ Grind.
Bye-bye.
God bless you. Matamis wrestling. Keep safe, Madam, at Michelin Gundersen and PNQ Grind. Ayan. Bye-bye. Paano yung bye-bye code? Are you sure you want to stop? Okay.
Alam ko na bukas